Hello, my name is Justin Peter and I'm a photographer. I started my own business called JP Photography back in September 2016. And since then, I've grown a little bit, but I'm still trying to grow more and more every day. I wanted to come on here and start my own YouTube channel to try and help new photographers or anybody that's wanting to do photography or even start a new business in photography, and kind of give y'all some tips and tricks to kind of start out and make your pictures look great. I think it's really important that I do this because not a lot of people usually do this on YouTube, and there's not a lot of photographers that are just starting out that do this. So I just wanted to make a platform for myself and kind of just get my name out there a little bit more by kind of expressing the true gritty kind of nature that freelance photography kind of does, especially with starting your own business in photography. And I want to cover all the hardships and kind of like go through the journey with y'all and just kind of see where we go. I love photography though, and I've always had a passion, and ever since September of 2018, I've had my own business. And I've had a couple clients, not a lot. I'd love to have a lot more, but I have had a lot of experience. So I'm going to link all my business stuff down below so y'all can go check out my work. But I'm also excited because I just got this new studio and it's really good, and I'm going to be changing the game of how my photography looks on my business pages with this studio setup. So I'm very happy that I got blessed with this studio setup this year, and I just want to grow and help y'all start your own businesses as well. Now, the first things first, it doesn't matter what camera you have. I'm shooting with a EOS Rebel T6 from Canon, and I love my camera, but it doesn't matter what you choose. You could have a Sony, you could have an Nikon, you could have a different Canon. All cameras do the same thing. Now, there are cameras that, are really high-tech and futuristic and they do all different kinds of stuff. But when you're just starting out, having a really good DSLR camera is the perfect thing for you. You could even take really good photos off a plain old iPhone 7. I've had my 7 for 4 years now, and I've taken really good photos off of this just this phone alone. And having editing software is important too. You don't have to have PS Express or Photoshop. I use Photoshop, but if you want to pay for it, you can. I'm just paying a $9 subscription a month for Lightroom and Adobe Photoshop, which is actually really good. So you can go that route if you want to. But there's tons and tons of free photo editing software that you can find on a Mac, on a PC, even on your iPhone or Android, that you could really just use any software and create really good photos from editing for free. So if one of the things I would do if I were y'all is start with getting what you want done. Whenever I started my photography business, I started doing football games at my local high school. And my action shots were really good, and that's kind of how it started. But I didn't always want to do sports and kind of action shots because I love doing them, but I also want to do a wide variety of things. So what I focus on is I do anything from portraits to food to kids to families to engagements. I just do it all. And you don't have to go that route if you don't want to. I know a couple photographers that just want to do their own thing, and that's fine. But what I would really ask yourself is, what do you want to do specifically? And if you don't want to go put yourself in a box, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. But when starting in photography, it's really important that you capture what you want your business to look like. Kind of capture the style. Kind of get ideas of what you want to do that's different from someone else. As a photographer, we all kind of do the same things. But finding a unique style and kind of just sticking with something that's different will make you stand out, and it will actually bring you customers in the long run. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. But I just wanted to come on here and kind of start my own channel to help y'all kind of, if you have any questions, or I'm just going to be doing a lot of topics that I know I struggled with whenever I first started. So I'm just going to be sharing my kind of like my opinions, I guess, or views on what it's like, kind of my view on what it's like to start my own business and being 18. I am really young and I still have a lot long to live, but I decided to start my own business and it's been great. So I'm just going to share kind of like what I went through and kind of the hardships that I went through. And I know most photographers would probably agree with the things I've been through and kind of understand. So that's why I'm going to just share a couple things on my platform. And I'm just so happy to do it. So thank you.